connecting with nature can sometimes feel like a bit of an abstract concept. So what does it really mean to build a relationship with the world around us? After all, we are living beings ourselves. And we are part of this system of interconnected life. So really, we're trying to connect to ourselves, but through something outside of ourselves, right? Spending time in wild spaces isn't just a pleasant pastime. It's an integral part of knowing who we are. Because even though sometimes it feels like we've forgotten, it's where we all come from. Nature presents itself through reoccurring patterns, where shape and form repeat at every level of scale. You could think of the vast web of mycelium and roots beneath the forest floor, connecting every tree and plant as a reflection of the neural pathways within our own brains. Our inner world is reflected in the outer world. Ancient cultures understood this. They imbued everything with story and folklore as a way to connect these worlds. Indigenous peoples who spent many years inhabiting this land thought that all plants and animals used to be people, which isn't that hard to believe when you think about nature's organic cycles of growth, decay, and renewal, remembering that we are included in that. In some lineages, these colossal redwoods were considered reincarnate elders and significant members of the tribe, crimson-coloured as a reminder that we are all of the same blood. These trees were regarded as wise living beings, ancient witnesses to the passage of time. The power of these stories lies in the meaning and depth they bring to the way that we perceive and connect with nature, presenting different lenses through which to see this world and our place in it. The forest isn't just a backdrop, it's a living mirror, an ever-evolving opportunity to see yourself more clearly. Aldous Huxley wrote a lot about this idea that by expanding perception, we can begin to see ourselves reflected in the world. Many other ideologies speak to this state, where the boundary between inner and outer dissolves. Injecting our own meaning through creative self-expression can help cultivate this relationship. Through movement, music, imagery, anything really. It's all storytelling. Refining the lens through which I see the world around me. And by doing this, I re-enchant my experience of being in the world. And in that re-enchantment, I find a deeper bond with the landscape itself. This action of emotional catharsis through creativity also helps us process our emotions, clearing the way, enabling us to drop in more effectively to a deeper state of awareness. It's a deliberate act to forge a better relationship with the world around me, and subsequently with myself. Every decision I make from that more aware and connected state emanates out into the world in one way or another. and as my own emotional landscape becomes more vibrant and interconnected, I begin to see the world as a unified system of which I am an active participant. And this is what leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life experience. The essence of many non-dual teachings goes something like this. When the self and the world are seen as they truly are, as part of one single consciousness, then everything becomes sacred. I personally love this way of thinking about our place in this big old world, and how every tiny action or relationship has meaning. Being outside can be so much more than finding peace in nature. It's about recognizing that we are in constant dialogue with it, in some kind of exchange at every moment. And I think that's worth paying attention to in whatever way we can.